Alright, I'm going to be playing some NMPZ on a Rainbolt world. Just talk my way through some rounds and hopefully help some people. Because a lot of people struggled with this map on the challenge links, so hopefully I can help some people out here. First one looks like Turkey to me, I want to say, with this big like telephone pole here and kind of like rolling hills landscape, and that looks like kind of like a volcano there to the north, which is very interesting. Not sure where the volcanoes are at in Turkey, but there definitely are a few. I'll just go around the center of the country here, all the way east. Yeah, there is a volcano. Interesting. Agridagi. That's probably good to know. Hopefully, I remember that. Next one, it's a tough one. To be honest, I don't even know what continent we're on. My first thought was Asia, but I see like a red roof over there, which is very odd. Do I go Philippines here? It just doesn't feel right. What about Vietnam? It's possible. I think I'll go Vietnam here, even though I just don't think it's right. It is right, and then we actually get very close. I don't know, like that's one of the rounds you just have to trust your instincts. Yeah, I don't know really how to explain that, but yeah. Next one. Okay. 26 coverage here. Sun is seemingly to the west. Doesn't really tell us a whole lot. This one's tough. We're getting some really difficult rounds, I can't lie. Um, Man, I just don't know, to be honest. I know I said that last round and I like 5K'd it, but this one I'm not going to get close on. I can almost guarantee you that. I guess I would hedge it in Europe, like France, maybe. But yeah, I would just kind of hedge for Europe for this one, to be honest. Yeah, it's Poland. Very tough round. Next one here we have what looks like Taiwan with the double yellow in the middle and the Chinese script everywhere. Pretty easy Taiwan. For anyone that doesn't know, China does not have any coverage other than like Hong Kong and Macau. So yeah, never send China. Let's go Taichung City here. And it is Taichung City. Next one is a average Philippines road, concrete road with these like kind of orangish yellow middle lines. Yeah, you see this, you should immediately be thinking of Philippines. And we have water to the, what direction is that? Just southeast, I guess. So I don't know, I guess down here. Fair enough. Pretty good round there. Got a few lucky guesses, and here we have Russia. So we go next because I don't know anything about Russia. And I need my antenna, which is in the back. But yeah, I mean, just kind of hedge it here because there's not a lot of trees. So I'd hedge it a little bit south. Yeah, not bad. It's near the Volga River there. Next one is the UK. We have these like hedgerows on the side. We're driving on the left. Yeah, I mean, that's all there is to it, really. Region guess? I don't know. It feels kind of coastal in a way, but can't really be sure about that. It is coastal. Up there in northeast England. Next round, we have these Portuguese poles here with their ladder poles with the holes in the middle of them. That's really the main thing here. We have white road lines. There's a bollard that we can't really see. But yeah, the poles are the main hint on this one for sure. All the way northeast. Okay, here this looks like low cam to me, with the like just a huge blur of the camera. And low cam is found in Japan and Switzerland. Which country do I think this is? I mean, like, surely it's not Japan, right? Surely it's Switzerland. I could low-key see it being Japan, though. That's the issue. But I'm not gonna waste my time. If it's Japan, then oh well. Okay, good. Next one we have white dashed outer lines and white middle lines as well. Looks like Romania to me, I would probably say. It's kind of like rolling farmland. It's like typical southern Romania, also eastern Romania. But that's my immediate thought. I'm trying to think of anything else, and I can't really think of it other than like northern Bulgaria, but they usually don't have dashed white lines. So I would probably send southern Romania on this. Yeah, it is just eastern Romania, which I did mention. Those are the two like main flat areas of Romania with the mountains like kind of carving up through like this. Nice round there. Next one. This is gonna be tough. Okay. Okay. So pretty sandy road, some interesting fences. This looks very distinct, but I just can't put my finger on it. These hills over here are interesting as well. Like we're in the cloud, we're really high up. Maybe I would send Peru on this. It could be a really bad guess, but that's my thought. I could see like a Mexico or even like a Europe, but let's see. Yeah, um, yeah, that's a tough round. Didn't look like Colombia at all, really. I'm not even sure I would go Colombia. No move on this. Oh, okay, never mind. We have poles, but still difficult round. On those rounds, like it's honestly a win to even get the continent. Okay, next one we got Europe. That's really all I got for you. Average Europe. You hedge Czechia, and it's coastal Bulgaria. It happens. Nothing much you can do about it. Okay, here we have Japan again with the low cam. Just a big blur around here. Also, like these thin mountain roads, super common in Japan. Again, a pretty difficult region guess. I would maybe lean south, but then again, I really am not sure. It is a little bit south. Next one. Ooh, this one's interesting. This one's interesting. Hmm. We have like a tree plantation here to our left, and maybe even another tree plantation to our right. These are pretty common in Asia, but also you see them in like Brazil. Doesn't really look like Brazil to me though. But where does it look like? That's the real question. Thailand? To be honest, I would probably say Thailand is most likely like in the north somewhere. But it's definitely a difficult round. These trees just look Thailand to me, so I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, it is Thailand, just to the south. Nice get on the country though. Okay, another random European road. Colder looking trees than last round. Do I go further north or do I just go like Austria? It's giving me Austria vibes. Romania. Yeah. At that point, it's just like European roulette, like pick a number 1 to 5, honestly. It's just tough, but we'll do one more. Okay. Okay, so we have no middle line here. It's just like a one-way road with white outer lines. Very interesting. You see this a lot in like Italy. You see it a lot in Italy, and you see it sometimes in like Albania. But this doesn't look like Albania. So I'd probably lean Italy. It doesn't look like the Alps. It's probably just like whatever these mountains are called. I don't remember. So I'll just send that. It is Albania. Wow. I've been on this road. Shit. That's like my favorite ever road, and I missed it. The road to Theth. I fucking love that road. That's so sad. How did I not? To be fair, it looks a lot different in June than it does in March. When I was there was fucking snow all over these mountains. That's tough. That's tough. It happens. Hopefully, I won't mess that up again. Okay, we have Spanish here. Doesn't really say anything important, I don't think. To me, this is, hmm, I mean, it's kind of tough to be honest. Hmm. Like, could it be Argentina? Could it be Uruguay? Could it be Mexico? This would be a pretty well-held Mexico. So I'm inclined to just go Argentina because I feel like that's the obvious guess. It's Uruguay. I mentioned it. This one's just Canada from the looks of it. It looks like Quebec to me. Again, this is just like total vibe guess here. You see the yellow sign, which should tell you US or Canada. It's definitely one of the two. Just pretty hard to tell which. Yeah, it's just northern. What is that, Saskatchewan? Yeah. It's so hard when you can't move, like turn around. Like, hey, at least everyone can see that I'm struggling with this too. It's hard. It really is. This one's also hard. We have a truck blur here, which should lead us to guessing Oman, right? I don't really see what else could be. Unless we're like driving on the wrong side of the road and it's just Namibia, but we'll see. Oh, Qatar. To be fair, that's the Qatar antenna. I didn't really think of that. I probably should have thought of it. The trees just like immediately pushed me away from Qatar because Qatar is so fucking dead and boring. You almost never get any trees. But yeah, next one, Europe or maybe the US. This corn, there's a lot of corn. Honestly pushes me towards the US. The corn belt, which is like Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Nebraska. Those are the main corn producing states, as well as like southern Wisconsin, southern Minnesota. Yeah, I mean, it's just Iowa. Yeah. Okay, not too bad. I'm pissed about the Albania one, to be honest with you. That's like favorite spot I've ever been to, and I miss it on GeoGuessr. That's fucking tragic. But yeah, hopefully it helps people a little bit, even though I did struggle a bit. It's a hard map. I'm not making it up. But yeah, hopefully you learned a little bit and you can get to practicing on this map. But yeah, let me know if you got any questions about anything. See you.